Rodriguez. What do you have on him?
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Starling Marte up to hit. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Baez fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Francisco Lindor. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. The Tigers coming up, no score. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark, and on the hill here today, Justin Verlander. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Bottom of the first, here's the left fielder, Zach McKinstry.
The left fielder, Zach McKinstry.
Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Chris, when you look at Justin Verlander, what makes him so good on the mound?
Well, I would say
Got him! Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Tigers are shut down there. Scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. That one ran inside, almost got him.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Ground ball, left side. Maton whips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
That is it. The designated hitter, Tommy Pham.
Here's Tommy Pham. One down, base is empty. Gonna count 1 and 2.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Got him looking for the K. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout.
McNeil.
You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. They say you went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That's down and in.
2-2.
No score here in the second. Next pitch is outside. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
So 2 down, and next for the Mets, Mark Canha. The pitch. Good eye right there. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here in Detroit, bottom half of inning number 2. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Nick Maton. And a pitch. Foul ball there. The pitch. And a base hit up the middle. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. The Tigers selected Spencer Torkelson #1 overall in 2020 out of Arizona State, and he rocketed through their farm system, made it to AAA in his first pro season, and then eventually made his big league debut the following year.
Yeah, Torkelson became the 4th Arizona State baseball player to be drafted #1 overall. Can you think of some of the other ones, Boog?
And a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Eric Haas up now for the Tigers. And a swing and a miss. Two now. Softly hit to third. Escobar. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
The right fielder,
Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And he deals. And now 2-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Next offering is fouled back. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Runners at first and second with one gone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
So first and second with two outs. Zach Short up now for the Tigers. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's in for a strike. And a pitch. That misses. The count now 2-2. First and second, two down. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike three. Tigers strand a pair. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit.
Escobar.
And now the lefty comes up empty. That's strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he can take.
Oh, gets dirty. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. Now the catcher up to hit, Francisco Alvarez. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Makes a nice running catch. And there are two down. So the batting order turns over. Here's Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1. Top of the third, no score. Pitch misses outside, and it's 2-1. And another ball. The pitch. On the ground to the left. Zips it to first. And that is the third out of the inning. Mets go down quickly. And we are still scoreless. Back at Comerica Park as we go to the last of the third. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. The 1-1. That's through there for a strike. And a ball evens the count.
2-2.
The wind of the pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. 2-2. And now it's filled up.
Careful.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Struck him out looking.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boo. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Ball to strike. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. That one off the mark. It's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Next offering is downstairs.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And there's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here's Riley Green. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And it's even up. McKinstry stands at first with 1 out. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
At the belt and fires. Bounce to the right. McNeil. And that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 3 innings complete. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Starling Marte. Next offering is down low.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Grounded out his first time. The pitch. And downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So they go quietly there. On now to the bottom of the fourth. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the fourth, down to third baseman, Nick Maton.
Third baseman, Nick Maton.
And the righty deals. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Spencer Torkelson, the next to hit, struck out swinging his first time. And now 2 balls and a strike. Here comes a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That one lifted to left. Canna makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting. The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Eric Haas. He's 0 for 1. Here's a 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. And a curve is down and in. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Down in order go the Tigers. Still no score. Back here in Detroit, we go to the top of the 5th, and now the Mets DH, Tommy Pham. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon. And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
In the air, out towards left center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Second baseman,
Jeff McNeil stands in. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. The Mets yet to pick up a hit here. Fouls one off. 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. Comes the 2-2. Line drive, base hit, right field.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here's Mark Canha. Next offering is fouled back.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And here it comes. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and deals. And he walked him.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
1 down. And stepping in for New York, Eduardo Escobar.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. should be an inning-ending double play.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
So now a pinch hitter, Brett Beatty. Runners at first and second for him with one down. McNeil at second. Canna over at first with one away. And now it's even up. And just misses with that one. Francisco Alvarez up next for the Mets. Here comes a 3-2. Line drive, could be extra bases. McNeil headed home. One runs in, runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores as well. It's 2-0.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Eduardo Rodriguez done for the afternoon. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Tyler Holton. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Flied out to center in his first at bat. The pitch. There's a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Snags it for the second out.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball on the show. So remaining in the game defensively, Brett Beatty. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
So now 1-2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one misses, and the count's full.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
The wide to kick the pitch. Got him swinging.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Righty delivers. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Out to short, Lindor. Tosses to first, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Starling Marte. 2-1 now. And that's through there for a strike. Tigers bullpen with some action. Jason Shreve getting loose for A.J. Hinch. The 2-2. And there's a ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
He's begging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Got it by him for the K. And now it's Frankie Lindor, the switch hitter batting right.
Lindor.
That one's in there. That is strike 2. Good eye in that spot. Stays alive. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 3-2 now. Liner, base hit.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
1 gone, runner at first. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Pete Alonso.
He's going.
Lindor on the move. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, almost a strike him out, throw him out play right there, but 3-2 is a great count to run on. There's a good chance the hitter puts the ball in play, so it can turn into a big play offensively as well.
Tommy Pham getting ready to hit. Lindor at second with 2 down. Hammer, base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they're up by 3, and that's a double.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
man at second here with 2 away. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. Good contact guy, good defender. And 1-2. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Hit on the ground to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that'll do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 3-0. Well, we go bottom 6. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Zach McKinstry. Next pitch is outside. There's a swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Riley Green now at the plate. Left-hand batter waits.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
2-2. Got him looking. 2 away now. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boo. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. The batter now, Javier Baez. That's to third. Slings to first, and that is the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. 7th inning coming up. It's the Mets 3 and the Tigers nothing. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Mark Canha.
Mark Canha.
The 1-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the grab on the run. 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Missing inside, and the count is 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
2-2. That one ripped. That's back there. And it is gone. 3rd home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. I mean, he really hooked that thing down the right field line, but good thing that big pole was there to let us know. Could have very easily just been a long strike if he hit it out front any more than he did.
3-1.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
back to the top of the lineup, Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Fastball right back to the mound. On to first, and the inning is over. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now, Nick Maton.
Third baseman, Nick Maton.
Here's a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And down on strikes he goes. And now one away.
Now batting, the first
Spencer Torkelson will hit next.
Torkelson.
The 1-1.
No, that's a ball.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Next pitch is inside, 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next pitch inside, and now it's 3-2. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The big righty strikes out the side. Tigers fail to make any noise. They trail it here 4-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Mason Engler. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
53. Mason.
Here's Starling Marte.
Engler.
And that one pulled foul. And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next pitch is inside. And the count is even 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
The 1-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Green settles under it. 2 down.
Up next for the Mets, the first baseman,
Pete Alonso up now for the Mets.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Here's a 1-1. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Jason Shreve is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. The 2-1. And that one off the outside edge. Rogers makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Mets, but they're in front 4-0. Bottom of the 8th. The batter now, Matt Vierling. The Tigers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And strike 2. Verlander still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
The 1-2. Out there to center. Nimmo puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
There's a line drive to left field. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Verlander done in this one. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Tommy Hunter. He's been so good against lefties.
Tommy Hunter.
Man at second with one away. Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. And the right-hander deals. On the ground. McNeil gets it to first. Awesome play there.
Now batting, left fielder, Zach.
Next to hit, Zach McKinstry.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
1-1 now. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs with a runner at third. Now fly ball to right center. Nimmo has it sized up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Detroit. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. We go to the 9th, and now the DH, Tommy Pham.
Tommy Pham.
The 1-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Next offering upstairs. And that's outside. Caught him looking for the K. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. 1 for 2.
McNeil.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one is out of here. Third home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-zip. So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The next pitch misses. 3-1. And he deals. Out front, rip foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Up the middle. Tosses to first, and that's an out.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Jason Shreve.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
So up next, Brett Beatty. He's already homered here in this one.
Let's go, Tigers.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Fouled off to the right. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Comerica Park, bottom of the ninth, and now the center fielder, Riley Green.
Riley Green.
The next offering misses. 2-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And now it's 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now it's Javier Baez. Green gets his lead at first with nobody out.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Popped up. And there's one down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nick Maton.
Nick Maton digs in now. 1 for 3. And a pitch. In for a strike. 1-2. Now one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Grounder might be 2. Over to McNeil. And it's a double play to end the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Tigers, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.